In a world where Pangea is no longer around, we have broken into different countries who hate each other. In a world filled with such destruction, is there anything that can bring us together? War, disease, poverty. These concepts separate us and put us against each other to see who is better, only leading to our future destruction.
But what if there was a place that was better? A place where magic is real and love blooms. But what is this magical place? Well, it's none other than Australia. This beautiful continent is home to over 25 million people, between 200 and 300,000 species of creatures, and the birthplace of Steve Irwin.
With so much rich history, Australia has become a mixing pot of cultures. Even going as far as creating their own lingo like brekkie, Barbie, drongo, and piece of piss. As an outsider, it's tough to figure out what makes an Aussie an Aussie. Travel can be intimidating when the people over there say things like, having to drink your goon sack behind Macca's at 4:45 in the Arvo because your mate was being a cunt and wouldn't pick you up from the bottle O because his ute is fucked from doing skids.
However, this all changed in 2018. A famous philosopher from Reddit dropped a truth bomb that would go on to shake Australia down to its core. This moment was soon referred as the biggest thing to happen here since the Emu War.
Scientists all over the globe started working together to decode this phrase. Their work lives consumed them. Births were missed, families were destroyed, but in the end it was worth it when they boiled it down to 2 key points. What comes to your mind when you think of Britain and Texas? Is it their love for stealing other people's foods? Is it their hate of interracial marriage? Surprisingly not. The first thing they discovered are the similarities in the flag.
Starting with Britain's flag, it has this dumb-ass pattern that's known as the Union Jack. Like, how did these morons conquer so much of the world when they couldn't even design a decent flag?
Now look at Texas. This magnificent flag tells a story. A story of kicking people out that they don't think belong.
Now look at Australia's flag. Stupid Union Jack. One singular star. Coincidence? Now what if there was a place where the people that Britain didn't want would go? An isolated location where criminals and losers would be sent off to? Maybe a place with dangerous animals so that we can naturally thin the herd?
The second answer took scientists a long time to discover. Like an awkward amount of time. We don't have the best scientists. But out of nowhere, it all came together like a plan run by the A-Team. The answer? Beer.
Now why beer, you may ask? Texas is the 10th highest state for alcohol consumption. Britain has a whole culture surrounding pubs, and Australia has multiple names for their beer and sizes including middy, pot, handle, schooner, pint, pony, 7, and 10.
Now why do these places love their booze? Well, they all want to forget that they live there. In conclusion, Australians are British Texans because of their flag similarities and use of alcohol to forget the crappy place they call home. Thank you all for attending my TED Talk. Please tip your waitstaff. We do not validate parking.